We spend so much time looking up at the stars, wondering about the mysteries of the universe, but what if the biggest secrets aren't out there, but right here, deep inside of you? That's what we're diving into today. This incredible idea of the universe within you.
So, let me ask you something. What if that line you feel between yourself and, well, everything else, the trees, the ocean, the ground, what if that line wasn't real? What if you and nature are quite literally made of the same stuff? Well, there's this ancient way of looking at things that says your body isn't just living in nature, it is nature. It's like a tiny version of the entire universe, built from 5 core, powerful elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So let's break down how each one of these is actually shaping who you are right now. Okay, so let's start at the foundation, right? With the elements that literally give us our solid form and keep us stable. We're going to kick things off with the grounding elements, earth and water. First up is earth, or prithvi. This is all about solidity, strength, stability. Think about it for a second. Your bones, your muscles, your skin. That's the earth element right there, manifesting as you. It's literally the bedrock of your body. And when you connect with this earth element, the benefits are, well, profound. It gives you this incredible sense of being grounded, of patience. You know that feeling when you walk barefoot on cool grass or warm sand? That instant calm that washes over you? Yeah, that's the earth element doing its thing, balancing your energy. It's where we get our resilience from.
All right, now look at this number, 70%. That is huge. So what on earth is it? Well, that's how much of our next element makes up the human body.
And that element, of course, is water, or jal. It's the element of flow, of movement. We're talking about your blood, your saliva, pretty much every fluid that keeps things moving inside you. But here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just physical. The water element also governs the flow of your emotions. This is why everyone is always telling you to stay hydrated. It literally affects your focus, your energy, your digestion. But there's a life lesson in water too. It's the ultimate teacher of just going with the flow. Ever feel stuck, like you're hitting a wall? Try just watching a river, or even taking a shower. Water teaches us how to move around obstacles instead of trying to smash right through them. All right, so we've covered the grounding elements. Now, let's crank up the energy a bit and talk about the dynamic forces inside us. We're moving on to the elements that give us our spark, our very life force, fire and air. So let's talk about fire, or Agni. Think of this as your internal engine. It's the furnace that takes the food you eat and transforms it into pure energy. It's the heat in your body. It is quite literally the spark of life that makes everything happen. And this is where it gets really cool. That inner fire doesn't just digest your lunch, it fuels your passion, your confidence. It's the source of your ambition, that drive that makes you want to get things done. So if you're feeling a little unmotivated, the trick is to stoke that inner fire. Maybe do a quick workout or just accomplish one small thing. Get that engine roaring again. Next up, we have air, or vayu. This one is all about movement. And the most obvious, most vital example? Your own breath. Just think about that for a second. Every single time you inhale, you're bringing life into your body. And every time you exhale, you're letting go. It's this beautiful, constant rhythm of life. But air is about so much more than just breathing. It's connected to your heartbeat, the movement of your thoughts, every little twitch. And that's exactly why something as simple as taking a few deep breaths can be so powerful when you're stressed. You're literally changing the oxygen flow to your brain and taking back control of your mind. It's amazing. Okay, we've come to our final element. And this one is maybe the most subtle, the most mysterious of them all. It's the element that actually holds all the others. Let's talk about space. Space, or Akash, is the element of pure potential. And this is so important. It's not emptiness, not at all. Think of it as the openness that allows everything else to even exist. It's like the canvas that your thoughts are painted on, or the silence between the notes in a song. It's what makes the music possible. It's all around us, and it's inside us, in the space between our very atoms. So how do you connect with that? Well, things like meditation are basically designed to help you access that inner space. And when you do, that's where creativity flows from, where you find real clarity. It's kind of the key to unlocking spiritual growth. It's this simple reminder that without that space, nothing else could be. So, there you have it, the 5 essential building blocks of your inner universe. Which brings us to the big question, right? How do we get them all to work together in harmony?
let's talk about what it means to find your balance.
And I really want this to sink in. This isn't just some nice, poetic idea. This way of seeing things says these 5 elements are the literal, physical building blocks of who you are. They're not out there in nature somewhere. They are right here, inside you, right now.
And the state of these elements inside you, it directly impacts how you feel day to day. It's pretty straightforward, really. When they're all in balance, you feel healthy, peaceful, powerful. But when they get out of whack, that's when things like illness and stress start to show up. The connection is that direct.
So how do we get that balance back? The good news is the answers are actually really simple. We can honor the earth element by eating real, natural food. We honor water by drinking pure water. We honor air by breathing deeply. And we honor space by just finding a few moments of quiet each day. It's all about respecting the nature inside of you just as much as you respect the nature outside.
And really, it all comes down to this simple but incredibly powerful idea. Balance your elements, balance your life. Because remember, you're not just a person living in the universe. The universe is living in you. So I'll leave you with this question. Which one of your elements is calling out for a little attention today? And what are you going to do about it?